What's up, y'all? It is Salt, or you can call me Isaac, and it is August 25th, 2026, and the new patch just dropped. And I'm honestly, I'm starting to get disappointed and just overall pissed off at behavior. And, I want to talk about the quote-unquote changes that they made to him that are not in the patch notes, that were previously in the PTB beforehand, which people were complaining about, but you know behavior, they never listen to their community. And I'm getting so sick of this shit, and it's getting to a point where I don't want to say I want to quit Wesker, but it's getting to a point where I'm starting to despise, like, not playing him, but each patch that comes, it's starting to get to a point. I'm going to display a clip somewhere here on screen. Shout out to Zyrav for this clip that I'm about to show up on screen here. I'm just gonna let it play. And I'm gonna show another clip from someone in the server of Zyrav, and someone sent a clip in, and this happened. So for those of you that don't know, apparently now when you're dashing as Wesker and you collide with a survivor, you end up having this delayed animation between you and the survivor, and it just feels so clunky. Now, yes, instas are still possible, reverses and all that, they're still possible, but that's not the problem. The problem is that there's a chance that the server will render your hit unresponsive and it won't count as a grab, and you will lose that hit, and it is awful. Like, bro, how did we go from Stranger Things, where he was peak, it was peak, he was at it was the epitome of prosperity with Wesker, and then the next patch after that guts him, refractors in his entire power to the point where he was clunky, a mess, unplayable, and it's getting to a point where I'm starting to dislike this killer. And I hate to say that because I love playing this guy, but every single time I do, there's always some form of bullshit that they never listen to in the community whenever someone points out a problem. So if this doesn't get fixed, or moving forward, if they don't do anything about Wesker, in a sense, I might drop him for good. And it sucks. It hurts. It really does. Like, I'm trying to hang on, but every time I get on the game and I want to play Wesker, I realize that they screwed him up in 30 different ways after the Stranger Things patch. I think it was like 9.5.0, something like that. It was awful. I made a video about it, and it went viral. And for good reason, too, because he felt like shit. And then they fixed him up a little bit, here and there, fixed the stupid buffers, and all that. But now we still have Urosnapping. We still have Urosnapping, and we still have this 2-meter restriction bullshit. And the reason why it's bad, it's like, how come there's this gap between me and the object, and for some reason, it doesn't let me dash. And so whenever I'm going for instas or whatever, right, my dash doesn't trigger because the stupid restriction. Urosnaps, same thing. With Urosnaps, how come if I flick and I want to go to the right, and I have to keep this stupid mental note in my head where I have to wait a specific amount of time so then I can flick, because if I do it too quickly, then I'm just gonna completely send off in the completely different direction, other than my right or my left that I wanted to go and dash. There's that. But now we have this. So on top of the issues, we have Urosnaps, 2-meter restriction bug, and now this ping server dependent BS on Wesker, and server not responding to the game in which the situation is happening as I'm literally colliding against a survivor. This shouldn't be happening. Like, I'm disappointed in behavior for this, and it sucks. And I'm sorry for complaining. I'm sorry for sounding like a dick, and I don't mean to, but like, it's getting to a point. People are complaining, and they complain and complain and complain, and it's not because we're trying to bitch. It's not that. We're trying to, like, bring back what once was a beloved killer that everyone loves to enjoy, and now he's slowly becoming more miserable to play, and then people wonder why everyone is going to be catering to, oh, just blight every game, Kaneki every game, nurse every game. No one wants to play these other kills because they are bug to hell. They're bugged to hell. They are a buggy mess. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it. It makes me demotivated. It makes me less motivated to make these videos of Wesker, which is unfortunate because I love playing this killer. So please, please fix this. I beg of you. Behavior. But, you know, do what you will. I know you probably won't do anything because that's what you guys usually do. But, this is kind of my final effort, and if they don't go through with fixes, I quit. I quit. I probably quit Wesker, yeah. I hate to say that, but it's genuinely awful. But, yeah, a couple other things I want to talk about is, on another thing that they, like, removed for some reason, right? Before 10.1, patch 10.1, before that, we had I think we had dash step, which is the movement of sidestepping. So if you're moving to left or right and you're dashing and you're holding right or left, your character does a sidestep. And for some reason, they brung it back and then they removed it again. Like, they like, behavior, bro. Oh, bro, it's actually annoying. You know, at this point, bro, just give survivors AK-47s. Remove hooks from the game. Give survivors, armor plates and, indestructible pallets, bro. And, remove killer knives and hooks. Yeah, very good job. I think we did a pretty good job so far. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm disappointed with the state of current Wesker. I really don't think we'll ever get what we previously had, because it's like, how come you're gonna change a killer that was completely fine? Nobody is complaining about them. And if you're complaining about Wesker, I'm sorry, but no offense, you just don't know how to play against the killer at all. I'm sorry, I said it. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. But if you complained about Wesker, like why are we not complaining about, like, other different things? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, he went from peak, and then they just completely fuck him up. They're like, oh yeah, let's fix one thing about him, but then 30 new bugs arise, and let's just take 8 business years to, like, finally fix the killer. Alright, I think I'm done ranting. I love you guys so much. And, Jesus is the truth. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, which is probably gonna be a Chaos Shuffle video. I don't know. Whenever my next video is. I love y'all. Take it easy. Peace.